What's poppin', squad? So, man, guys don't understand. I have so much videos I'm trying to make. Time is just not with me, but just bear with me. I got a lot of games. I have Senra Kagura Peach Beach Splash. I got that imported in the new Excel World versus SAO. So, like I said though, I need some time because I ain't even really played my Nier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just don't have time. It's getting down to the crazy parts of the year, but I think next week I'm gonna have more time, so I'm gonna try to work on some of those videos. So just bear with me, but I will have some stuff coming out. Regardless, let's talk about what we gotta talk about today. So the other day, a new Digimon Story game got announced, and so it's kind of interesting because they're using the same exact name, Cyber Sleuth, but then they're adding Hackers Memory onto the end of it. And so actually it's not, there's kind of a reason why they're doing Cyber Sleuth too, because they're actually going to include the whole Cyber Sleuth game in this disc. So it's announced for PS4 and PlayStation Vita. This announcement though happened in Japan. That has a little bit of a scan. You should see the screenshot on screen right now. That's a scan. You can see it's all in Japanese, but I just seen it's already got trademarked in Europe. I had no doubts that it was coming to the US. I already knew it was, but what we don't know and what is gonna be up in the air is whether a Vita version will be coming with it, because as you know, Digimon World, a Vita exclusive game, came to the US but did not come on the PlayStation Vita. Now the same thing with Cyber Sleuth though. When it came out in Japan, it only was a Vita game as well. But the thing is, when it got brought to the US, they gave us both. But see, that was the first one, and I feel like they were testing out the waters with the Vita love from that game, from the series, and I don't think they liked it. I don't think they were happy with it, so they just cut off the Vita version for the Digimon World Next Order. So that is a very, very likely for this next game. The thing is though, like Cyber Sleuth, I was about to say I like Cyber Sleuth more than World, but one, I haven't played Digimon World a whole extensively yet. I've been putting in, I have like a couple hours, like maybe 10-15 hours in it, but I am still chapter 1 because it just took me so long. I had to restart as well, but I don't know. So like, but I do enjoy World Next Order a lot. That's the thing. But the thing is, Cyber Sleuth has a certain place in my heart, if you know what I'm saying, because like when I got that game, I put down any type of extracurricular stuff I had to do in college, and I no life that shit. It was a 70+ hour game, dude, and I finished it in a week. And based off of me being busy all the time, I would only have a certain amount of hours each day to play it, and so I'd be playing it all night and shit. So like, that's why I'm really excited for this Hackers Memory, because I loved Cyber Sleuth, and you guys know me. We had that lit ass PvP series. It sadly had to end because no one was playing it anymore, but regardless, with the new game, brand new people, so we're gonna have to go in that shit. Woo wee! Boy, I'm so excited. So let's get down to a little bit of the details. So it says the latest issue of V-Jump has first details of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hackers Memory, the latest entry in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth series, due out for PlayStation 4 and Vita in Japan in 2017. So it seems as if Cyber Sleuth is gonna keep having series, because it makes sense. The story is kind of set up in a way that makes sense. So we'll see. And so it says Hackers Memory is set in the same world as the original Cyber Sleuth and features a new story on the other side of Cyber Sleuth. The protagonist is Keisuke Amazawa, named Changeable, a young man who had to jump into the hacker world after he was made the criminal in a case he knows nothing about. Character designs looked again to be by Suzuhito Yasuda. So we're definitely gonna see the detective. I forget her name with the yellow hair. We're definitely gonna see her again. Maybe we'll see the main protagonist's friend. Now, if you were a boy, it would be the girl, and if you were the girl, it would be the boy. So maybe we'll see one of those two characters in this story as well. I like I really do like the the character design for our main character. What's his name? Keisuke Amazawa. I really like his design. It reminds me of his friend of the main character's friend in the other game, wearing that white outfit. He kind of reminds me of him, and I just really like his outfit. Basically, that's what I like. But regardless, it says the basic system from the original Cyber Sleuth, including the Digifarm, will return with various elements powered up. Over 320 Digimon will appear. basically, this is gonna be the greatest Digimon game of this generation because Cyber Sleuth was the truth. That shit was the truth. Good ass story, and the battling was. It was. You just have to get used to it. You know, all the status stuff was really annoying when I first started playing. But like once you get used to the statuses, that's just how the meta is. You know, this isn't Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? This is not Pokemon. This is Digimon. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how you got to play the game. And there's many ways to prevent it and stuff like that. So once you figure it out, the meta, you know, the PvP was fun. It was fun, solid as shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so. And now that we have a good I already know, you know, I ruled that shit, boy. In terms of being fair, I'm gonna have to hype myself up. I was one of the best niggas in that shit. I'm not saying the best, one of the best. I was a top player, because I kind of figured it out all by myself in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of like I had to be, you know what I'm saying? But close to my ending battles of the series, my ones close to the end, they were starting to get really, really good. Especially 21. Episode 21 of my Digi Battles series was so good. You know what? We're just gonna have to revamp Digi Battles, okay? We're just gonna have to revamp. It's gonna be called Digi Battles again because it's gonna be called. I'm gonna use the same exact logo, and we might just do season 2. Let's just do that. Yeah. I like that. So that's what's gonna happen. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So hopefully this comes out like summertime. You know, that'd be awesome. Regardless, I think next year I'm gonna have a lot more time to do stuff because I'm gonna have a house, not a dorm, so it's just a little bit easier. I don't know, but yeah. So regardless, guys, I hope you guys are excited because that's literally all I care about. You know, I'm talking about Digi Battles. That shit, I've never had so much fun recording something, and then I loved it when I had good ass battles. You know what I'm saying? It just felt so good. You know what I'm saying? It felt so good. So. Whew, let me know what you guys think. Like I said though, chances of a Vita version are very slim. Oh, but right before, like I had mentioned, I said Bandai Namco, they said they're gonna include the whole Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth with this Hackers Memory as a pack-in title. And now I know the reasoning behind this might be because the game actually never did come out on PS4 in Japan. It only was a Vita game in Japan. So, you know, maybe that's what they're trying to do. But yeah, so regardless, it is coming to the US. It's already been trademarked in Europe, and you know what that means. So look forward to that. But again, we'll have to wait and see and hear about a real announcement in terms of if the Vita version will be coming to the US as well. So other than that, that's all I gotta say. Like I said, just bear with me in terms of videos. I will be getting some out soon. I just really need to, you know, have some time because for Excel World, I wanna get to a part where I can show off the game because you know you guys don't have the game yet in the US. So I'm gonna try to get to a part where I can ask you guys, oh, what are you guys trying to see right now? I'll show it off to you. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's that. Peach Beat Splash, Senra Kagura. I never played a Senra Kagura game. Nobody in this college is gonna be able to see me play it. You know, with their own eyes. Maybe they'll find my channel, but with my own eyes, they're not gonna be able to see it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to play that shit in complete secrecy. Once I do figure that out, I'll see you guys then. Other than that, that's all I gotta say, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's 3:15. When I stop